Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always going to be loved and appreciated for sure from the bottom of my big old heart, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, this is an Aphrodite reading, okay? I do not think the masses are ready. Okay, so I don't think the masses are ready for you and what you have to offer, this big love energy that you hold, okay? But they're gonna get that shit anyway, whether they're ready or not. Here I come, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so my note says sometimes a storm is cover for all the beautiful things you're building, okay? Look at this, okay? Sometimes you go through all of these storms in order to be prepared for all the shit, okay? And I feel like this is exactly what you have done, okay? Look, I feel like you're coming out of some sort of storm where you had to do all of this fighting, you know, just to keep all the energy like intact. But I feel like the energy needed to go crazy for you. What's the overall energy? Okay. Yeah. This is awesome, okay? And then we got Kalika Tantrika at the bottom of the deck, okay? Like I said, you've been laying these bitches out left and right, anybody that was in the way, okay? We got 24, okay, with Matangi. And I actually just got this card for myself, so I know it's great news, okay? I know it's great news already. So you are definitely working out of your heart chakra energy though, okay? Because her entire body is green, okay? And I said from the bottom of my big old heart, okay? So definitely heart chakra expansions, okay? Learning about Tantra will be great. I ordered me a Tantra book because Spirit told me to, okay? So I'm definitely about to be learning about Tantra too. But right now I'm reading a book called The Spiritual Activator. Let me get it. Let me just get it, okay? Because I went to Barnes and Noble and, you know, I just like going in there. I went to Barnes and Noble. I got a deck and what else? And I got this book. Oh, and I got a new crystal book too. Okay. So we gonna read some out the crystal book that I just got. But this book called The Spiritual Activator, okay, it's by Oliver Nino. It's either Nino or Nino, I think. So it says 5 steps to clearing, unblocking, and protecting your energy to attract more love, joy, and purpose. Okay, so I feel like this is exactly what Aphrodite is assisting you with. Okay, like, I mean, now I'm hearing all I do is win, no matter what. Okay, I'm getting a lot of channeled messages for you. Okay, you could get like a lot of channeled messages like on a daily. Okay. So it says she is the tantric queen of outcasts, unveiling hidden inner power to thrive outside conventional society. She holds the secret teachings of the power of the voice, of the healing power of art and music. She is the divine feminine medicine for the lost, the alienated, those who have been cast aside. If you have been denied love and respect, she brings healing and empowerment. If you have suffered rejection, abandonment, or been labeled as unworthy in any way, she brings dignity and repair. She is the ignition of a creative, joyful, and vibrant life path, you know, so your life path has been like jump started, okay, like boosted, because with this 80 cups energy, okay, and this 9 of swords, you've walked away from certain people, you know, certain ways of thinking. You've walked away from the energy of anxiety, of the energy of loss, you know, walking toward this beautiful empress energy where all you do is get gifts, all you do is win no matter what, okay? Then we got 10-10 right here, okay, with this 10 of swords and this wheel of fortune, you know. So many different fated events have gone down, you know, and now here in comes your abundance with this celebration energy, a celebration of the star quality and power that you hold, okay? So It says the ninth of the wisdom goddesses, Mahavidya Matangi, is a wild goddess, sparkling green in color with a green parrot as her symbol. She dwells outside the confines of polite society. She eats stale food, a symbol of her power in the realm that has been discarded or rejected, and her ability to source power from that which others cannot recognize as having value. Matangi sees worth where others are not capable of noticing it, let alone honoring it. She is for those souls going through the experience of being disrespected, discarded, not really seen, not loved and valued for their true being. She is also for those who think and seek to live outside social, political, economic, or religious systems and can thrive best by doing so, okay? So you thrive best when you are in your rebel energy, when you do whatever it is that you feel called to do. You are someone who can pull the best energies from where people see nothing there, you know? You see the beauty in everything that you come into contact with, okay? It says her association with pollution and unclean food represents her power to overcome impurity and toxic energies. These include poisons on all levels, from the many physical toxins in our modern world to actions that appear holy on the surface but are rotten at the core, okay? So seeing right through the bullshit, okay? It says to the emotional and psychological poisons that steal away our peace and freedom. For those who recognize the spiritually dysfunctional lifestyles that typify mainstream mentality, who may feel uncertain or vulnerable as to how to cultivate well-being and protect the planet for future generations. She provides strength, courage, and ingenuity. Okay, so those are the energies that are coming into you in a major way at this time. I feel like you, like it said, have overcome these impurities within yourself, you know, have overcome so much of the toxic energy that the new toxic energy that's coming in is getting transmuted like that, okay? Or this is an energy that you're about to be in. Like I said, you're in this star energy though, okay? Now is the time for celebration. So let's take that you're about to be in back. You're definitely already there. It's already happening. Let's just strike making shit seem like it's coming out, totally out, because if you really want it to be there, you're going to act like and, you know, present yourself in a way that says, hey, my abundance is already here, okay? Okay, so it says Matangi opens the sacred pathway that bypasses fear and moving with the crowd, releasing constrictions to the soul and allowing for authenticity and a deep inner aliveness to feel increasingly like yourself. Okay, responsible and free to create your path in life while recognizing how trapped and deadened so many are around you. Okay, you will feel grateful that you don't fit in and determined to manifest something constructive with the gift of freedom and spiritual power that you've been able to access. Okay, Matangi is the liberator, and her appearance in a reading implies you cannot find fulfillment in the dreams another has dreamed for you, nor in the values that mainstream society holds. You have a path and a purpose that needs to break with societal conditioning, and sometimes that will mean experiencing what it is to be an outsider. However, you are never alone, and really you belong to a soul tribe of unique beings with Matangi as our spiritual queen, okay? It says there is nothing wrong with being different. You can find a way to belong that does not compromise your essential self, but rather frees and empowers you to belong to yourself fully, you know? So Aphrodite saying, whatever you do, don't try to fit in. Okay, like be your weird, strange, wonderful self, you know, effortlessly deliver what it is that you have, effortlessly deliver the poetry that is you, baby, the love that is you, the grace that is you. Okay, it says, as the tantric emanation of Saraswati, Matangi opens us to the esoteric power of speech. Okay, so coming into an energy where you're saying what you mean and meaning what you say. And when you say those beautiful, deep little short sentences, people really feel that shit and they just love it. People could be really like hanging on your every word when you're talking. being, especially if you get into like, talking about spirituality or like philosophical things, someone with the power of speech. Okay. You could be like a writer, or, someone, I don't know, like you could like witness to people or whatever it is that you do, your word is very powerful. It says this is the realm of poetry, speaking and writing that inspires and uplifts the use of words in such a way that they have the power to change another state of being. Okay. The song saying, don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. This is more than just a new lust for you. Okay. So whatever you're getting into, you could be feeling like, oh, this is just another one of those things, that you're getting into, or even the people around you could feel like you could be someone who flies through like creative projects and things like that, because your soul was literally searching for the thing that was right for you, So I feel like this most recent thing that you could have gotten into, okay, that you have this love for, this is not one of those things that's just a new lust for you. Okay. You're going to continue to do this thing, and you're going to do it with love, and you're going to master it if you haven't mastered it already. Okay. It says the use of words in such a way that they have the power to change another state of being. Okay. Some may call this spell casting. You hear that loud train? Okay. It says some may call this spell casting. A beautiful teaching associated with Matangi is that the devotee must treat all women with reverence and respect. She will not manifest her blessing where the feminine is criticized or desecrated. Okay, so you're going to have to embrace not only the feminine energies within yourself, but the feminine energies within others. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like that statement is more pointed towards the masculine crowd, But if you're a feminine who's really in your masculine energies a lot, one of those chicks who really relates to dudes a lot more than you relate to feminine energies, then you're going to have to like boost up your own feminine energy. This is why you really don't feel like you relate to women. You could feel, because I can relate to this. You could feel like, they're very messy, very catty, and they don't have much to offer most of the time. You get those rare chicks, where they're smart and they're beautiful and they just seem to have it all together. And I love that. I love to see like a beautiful woman who has lots of respect for herself and who's not on some ratchet shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand, like, I just have a better understanding of people, so I can appreciate, the very loud, very like ratchet female now, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, Aphrodite's asking you to just have that love for all the aspects that the feminine energy offers. It is all a part of it. Just like, the masculine energy, they have traits that, most women might not agree with, but those are, big parts of what makes that masculine a masculine. I'm not talking about like whole shit, I'm just saying like these certain things that all men share and certain traits that all women share is what she's getting at, like just have an overall appreciation for that energy together, and don't try to nitpick about what you don't like about that energy, if that makes any sense. Okay. It says, we use the power she gives to honor the sacred, and her power grows in us. To use such power to put another down is to act against the goddess and will not manifest any benefit. Okay. So Matangi's presence often indicates a time when we are learning this spiritual power and responsibility as our influence expands. In a reading, she argues that overcoming of a toxic pattern or situation. If you have been feeling at the mercy of another person or situation, she reassures you that you have the spiritual power within to claim your energy as your own. Okay. So don't allow yourself to be at the mercy of another, like you don't have to add toxicity to a toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to absorb all that toxic energy either. You're like, just when you have control of your own energy, she's saying, then there is no one who can bait you into anything. Okay. You cannot be baited into anything. Every time you got baited into something, it was a choice. Okay. It says she will assist you in shedding psychic contaminations or residues from others, and you need have no fear. Okay. As Matangi operates outside systems and convention, if you are feeling afraid or victimized within a system of bureaucracy, for example, you are asked to seek sanctuary in her and trust in her overriding power. Okay, so understand that the divine source, all these beings, they operate outside of time. Okay, outside of the normal things, outside of the things that we consider powerful or, in control. So there's no need to be afraid of all of those so-called powers with all of this control, because we know that God's source and our guides and our angels, they got way more power than anything on this realm. Okay, it says no fasts or other purification rituals, no initiations or other forms of teaching are required to practice Matangi's mantra. She encourages music and dance as a way to connect with her and receive her blessings. She reminds us that to the divine eye, we are lovable, worthy, and acceptable as we are. Here is a joyful path of the heart. Okay, so you're just killing it. Okay, you're smashing it and you're doing amazing. You like eating up these toxic energies and just like spitting them right back out. You're actually you're eating up these toxic energies and just spitting light all over the place. Okay, what else? Beautiful Aphrodite. Somehow I just want, this was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, bake magic cookies. It says I can give good things to myself and others. Like I said, you don't have to agree to putting toxicity into any situation. Okay, I'm just gonna take one of these. Okay, look, love your body. Okay, I love my body. And then we got the wishing tree at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it says my wishes grow big like a tree. This is what is going on. Okay, and that's the number 122. Okay, 122 could be significant to you. You could be a life path number 422. Okay, a life path number 3 or 4 or 11. So now's the time for you to give yourself a lot of self-love. I really like bake magic cookies. Okay, you could be someone who really likes to bake, but I mean, it's just like that idea, of doing something just because you want people to feel that beautiful, warm love that you did it with, and that's the feeling that those fresh baked cookies got. They got all that love and everybody's excited to come and eat them up, and I feel like you offer this kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the crown. Okay, it says I am a good leader. You are an amazing leader. Okay, and then we got the paper airplane under that says I am free to make my wishes come true. Okay, so you're free. Okay, like I said, your wishes are growing big, big, big like a tree at this time, because you really love yourself. Why did I just part the deck and the 10 of Pentacles popped right out? Okay, you're lovely. And you're attracting this financial contentment. Okay, you could even be signing some sort of agreement. Okay, some sort of contract with someone. Okay, for your skills. Okay, I feel like you've released a lot of resentments. Okay, with the Fool, you're taking these leaps of faith effortlessly, and you're attracting, some good friends and a lot of well-deserved happiness into your life. Okay, but I feel like you could still be a little bit undecided. Okay, with the 9 of Wands. Okay, still feeling like just because you're tired, and they're saying like, well, Aphrodite's saying you need to see things from a higher perspective at this time. Okay, like I was saying before, let's just strike the thought of things coming and start looking at it like things are already here. Things are already here. Things are already happening. And when you step out of the situation and look at it from a higher perspective, you see things a lot more clearly, And this is what Aphrodite is asking of you. Okay, yeah, with the 3 of Swords. I feel like there's some people around you that are still full of this resentment, still up to these deceptive energies, feeling very frustrated, jealous, and brokenhearted because your wishes are growing big like a tree. But they're not really recognizing all of the hard work that went into this journey, all of the hard work that went into you making this progress. You know what I'm saying? while they were busy being deceptive and lying behind your back and doing all of this nonsense. They didn't see that you was eating up all of that toxic shit and transmuting it and growing more and more powerful every day from it. Woo, okay, the death. Okay, they didn't see that you were attracting all of these beautiful new beginnings to yourself. Okay, I tried to forget. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, they didn't see that they were trapping themselves. Okay, and now the song Beyonce said, "I'm too damn full of resentment." Okay. Why did I deserve? I feel like this is what you were asking this whole time, you know. Why did I deserve to be treated this way by you? You know, the song, I know you probably thinking, what's up with me? I feel like people, that's what people are thinking, you know, like, what's up with you? You know, somebody was just pressing me the other day, like, what's up? Like, what, you got a new man or something? You like, you too good now. You can't talk to me. You can't fuck with me. Nah, nigga, I can't. Okay, period. What's the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool? The Sun, okay? No, I can't. I don't want to burn you up. I gotta go. I'm gonna hurt you if I stay. And then we got marriage, okay? Like, I'm married to myself right now, okay? Until somebody come in and put a ring in the place of my invisible ring, okay? I feel like, you know, you're really open to the happiness and bright prospects that are coming in, and you deserve it because you effortlessly took that leap of faith, you know, the leap of faith that seemingly crumbled everything. But it's because the more you leaped, you know, the more you started to see things more clearly. So now you're in this high priestess energy, you know, and you're very powerful at this time, and there's nothing that's a secret. So like, why would you let anybody in who you already know is on some bullshit? Ain't nothing a secret, nigga. I know what you really want. Okay, what's the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords? Okay, the Four of Pentacles. I know what you really want, and I'm sorry, but I gotta release you as a person, place, situation, or thing that does not serve me. And this is why money improvements are coming your way, because you know what energies to release and to hold in onto, okay? With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ships coming in. And you tempered, like you cool as a cucumber. You're not even, look at the Ace of Wands under that. You cool as a freaking cucumber, okay? Attracting all the proper spiritual energies to yourself, all the new beginnings, all these new creative ideas. What's the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, recognizing your own value, your own worth, excuse me, and bringing peace and contentment to yourself because of it, okay? What's the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? Beautiful. Money coming. Divine wish being granted. That's what it say. That's great, okay? What's the Three of Wands and the Temperance? The song said, and because I believe, okay? So you might need to, it's like you just have such faith right now. Like you're so optimistic. That's the feeling I'm feeling, optimism. And it's like you're so optimistic after off a long time of you just feeling battle weary and feeling trapped and feeling heartbroken. Now with this Five of Pentacles, you know, you're coming out of that energy where you had all of these delays around money. What's the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. And this is something that is happening very quickly in your life, you know. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm hearing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? The Five of Cups, okay? Kind of crossing. So I just feel like, you know, like you might totter back and forth between this energy of loss, you know, that Aphrodite's asking you to replace all energies of loss and fear with the energy of love, okay? With the with the expectations that your wishes have, not even with the expectation, because I keep saying that, get rid of this. Like, I feel like you're waiting for things to come. And so you're manifesting an energy where you're just sitting in wait. Look at your wishes like, you know, they're already this big tree that has your wishes are already that big, you know, they're already this big wise like avatar tree that you could connect and tap into whenever you want to. What's Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the Hierophant. Because it's like you're such a master, you know, you just don't even recognize it. And this is more of that contract energy, you know. But I just feel like you're so, like, you're an official, but also I feel like God watches over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, source is always with you, even when you feel like everything is the coldest and nothing's working out for you. Like, you're always constantly being guided. And it's like you always get what you want. You always get what you want is what Aphrodite is saying. So you're going to have to like just chill. Like, sometimes, like, when it's bigger, it takes a little bit longer. So just be chill and just keep doing the inner work, because there's always inner work to be done. I'm always doing inner work all the time. Okay, all day. I feel like I'm always constantly, like, spirit has really been really working very closely with me, you know. What's the Four of Cups? Okay, but I feel like it's the money fluctuations is what it is, you know. And it's like you could have had offers coming in, but they could have been just offers that weren't good for you, things that you didn't want. Spirit having you being like, no, 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 I don't want that. No, no, no. Letting your heart guide you. It's not an easy thing. It's very hard. But Aphrodite is saying just keep on going, keep loving your body, and keep giving yourself this good energy and sharing that good energy with others. All you got to do is tap into the wishing tree, because it's already grown big for you in the spiritual realm. Okay, what's the Five of Cups and the Hierophant? And then there's 555 right here with the Five of Cups. The Hierophant is the number 5, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that's these big beautiful changes. Okay, we got Judgment. I feel like judgment has been called in a big way. Okay, then we got speedy news. Okay, coming in. Also, love could be coming in. Okay, we got the Chariot with this forward movement in the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so lots of harvesting energies are coming into you. This goes like where the final energy goes, you know. Lots of movement, lots of victories, but they're already here. You're already winning. You've already made the biggest movements you could make. The more inner work that you do, the more you energetically move forward. And then those, you do so much forward movement, you know, so much winning spiritually, that you kill off every sneaky energy, and you start like, it's like you start having this secret relationship with yourself and with spirit, you know, where you're calling in everything, you know, when like, I always say this, like when you're a kid, you know, and you're like that feeling when you're playing hide and seek and you're just like, because you can hear the people running around, and you pick such a good spot that you can peep everything that's going on in this hide and seek game, but yet still nobody can find you, nobody can see you, nobody can phase you. You're the winner of the game always. Ooh. All right, what's the final thought? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so watching your anxiety, you know, like a tower. Okay, with this, the towers of the past is what she's talking about with the Six of Cups. Okay, so these towers of the past, they're not going to come back to you, and I feel like it causes a little bit of mental strain on you when you think about the towers that you've been through in the past. But change your idea of what towers look like. Okay, sometimes towers are a good thing. Sometimes the storm is the cover for the beautiful thing that you were building. Sometimes it just appears to be a tower, but really you're learning, you know, who to say no to, what to do, what moves to make. But it's all about the way that you look at it and assess the lesson. Like, if you look at the lesson like something so terrible and horrible and, oh my gosh, this is going to happen again, you know, then you're going to have a harder time making passionate movement forward. You're going to cause all of this conflict within yourself, instead of being like this beautiful Queen of Wands, sitting in your powerful, passionate energies and going after whatever you want, knowing that everything has already grown for you in the spirit. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, you need to maintain an emotional balance and keep your mind clear in order to see the actual options and to see through the illusions as well. It says all that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the cloud. Money improvements, more money improvement energy. So don't let your financial burdens like get to you at this time, okay? Just keep doing what it is that you do and keep working hard. And even if she's saying like, you know, there's plenty of ways to make money out here, you know, get investigated, find a new way that brings in a little bit more money if you need a little bit more money. But this is not really about money. And the more you know your worth and the more you boost up your consciousness and your value, the more money you attract anyway. Take me into your loving arms. But you're going to have to operate out of this energy of love. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Like, let your cup overflow with this love. Like, consider yourself someone that's connected to thousands of stars. Like, this universe is your wishing tree. That's why it's already done. Ooh, this universe is your wishing tree. And all you have to do is walk away from energies. This is all source and spirit really asks you to do, is to just put yourself first. Know your worth, understand what you deserve and what you don't deserve, and know exactly when to walk away from it. And that's how you attract more abundance. And I feel like this is something you really truly have done. You're doing great. You are healing so much heart chakra energy. The song said, baby, your heart can never grow old. It's evergreen. I love that line in that song. Okay. It's so beautiful to me. Like, and this is the beauty that you hold. Like, you are, like I said, this great poetry, a true work of art. So much work has gone into you. And I feel like you really have met spirit halfway with that work that they put into you. You're putting that same energy into yourself. And Aphrodite's just saying, don't stop and don't get discouraged by the storms, because they're just cover. They just want it to look like you're going through a hard time, like you the one that's getting all this karma, like you the one that's in trouble, so these dummies can keep trapping themselves. Do not get hung up on optics or how things look at this time. Keep doing what you're doing. Go with your heart. Go with the way this feels so right to you. This feels more right to me than anything I ever did in my life, any way I ever walked with God. Because I walked with God in a lot of different ways. I love God. Okay, I got faith like nobody's business, and I always have since a child. And I feel like you could be that same kind of way. Aphrodite saying, hold on to that and move according to that closer feeling that you feel to source. This is how you know you're doing it right. When even everything is going wrong, or, you know, according to you, or, you know, to society, everything could be going wrong to you, but everything feels so right within that you can't even deny the way that you're walking. So just keep walking, babes. You're doing great. Okay. And with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I'll see you later. Bye.